Greetings fellow earthlings, AGK here with another Forge modding tutorial. Today we are going to make a button in our previous GUI. And this is actually really quite simple. It doesn't require that much time or anything. So let's get right into it. It should be a pretty short tutorial. We are going to make a new method called init GUI. And in this init GUI, we can basically add stuff to our GUI. It's kind of like the background foreground thing. So first we're going to make a, no need to type when we can, it's this exactly. And we have these as separate things because it can get redefined if the windows get resized or any of that kind of stuff. So same thing as this, copy and paste. And now we're going to add a button, which is extremely simple. Before previous 1.6.2, maybe it's 1.5, this was called control list. Now it is called button list. And with this button list we can add a button, a new GUI button. And there's a few parameters here. First it is the ID of your button, which we will use in our action performed method later on. So this is your GUI, this is button specific. Now we're just kind of centering it, so this will be just kind of 40 pixels. Yeah, that should be good. It should be right around the middle-ish area. This is kind of your coordinates on the GUI. That should center it pretty well. Yep. These are just kind of button sizes and stuff like that. Let's see if it has a, it does not. But this makes a pretty good size basic button. And we're just going to call it, send chat. And you'll see why in a second. And that should make our button. Yeah, that should be good. Now our action method will be action performed, and that is GUI button. There we go. And now we're going to do a little switch, button.id. There we go. That's that 0 we put ahead. So if we want to add another button, we could do a button and make it 1, and then the switch will be 1. And yeah. So our switch, we're going to do case 0. So in the case of button being 0, so the button pushed is 0, we want to do, let's do player. I know we have to do Minecraft dot get, what is it? Oh, dot get Minecraft dot the player dot add chat message. And if you don't know what this is basically adding a chat message to the chat. If you, for lack of better description, yes. Okay, and we're just gonna say you pressed the wrong button. The world will now blow up. And of course, you easily could add a explosive and make it blow up, but I don't want to do that right now because the explosion thing gets a little weird for me. So we're just going to do that, and that's perfect. And done that because it makes it look a little better. And default, and we're just going to do that. There we go. That's all you really need to do. If you want to add another button, you just kind of copy this, change this number to whatever you want the ID to be, and you make a new case for that ID, and then whatever the next line will get ran. And that's pretty much it. Probably want to add a break. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, let's go test it, and yeah. Play new world, or play selected world, and here we go. So we have our dummy item. When we right click it, we have a little button, send chat. When we click it, hopefully in chat, you press the wrong button, the world will not blow up. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.